Aloha. My name is Michael-Logan Jordan. I'm 14 years old, an honor roll student at Kailua Intermediate School, and I live in beautiful Hawaii. At the age of 3, I was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. I've been through many hospitalizations, medications, and therapies to help me with my disabling disease. I identify with the honu, the Hawaiian green sea turtle. The honu is awkward on land, but graceful on the water. I might be awkward on land walking with a cane at times, but I am graceful in all that I do. I started my journey as a philanthropist when I was in kindergarten. I worked with my parents at a Toys for Tots warehouse. I couldn't imagine kids going without toys for Christmas, so I vowed to donate all my birthday gifts to Toys for Tots. Over the past 8 years, I have donated thousands of toys and money to help less fortunate kids. I'm a military child. When my dad was stationed in Fallujah, I enlisted my classmates' help in making and filling over 400 Christmas stockings to send to my dad and his unit. Not only did my first grade class help, but my entire school was inspired. Each year, I have added new charities to work with. I'm an advocate and ambassador for the Arthritis Foundation. I've had the honor to represent Hawaii as the 2012 Juvenile Honoree. I've addressed Congress and my senators with the help of my team Logan's Heroes. I raised $10,000 in 2012. Most of all, for the past 5 years, I've been able to educate and advocate and donate so one day we can eliminate arthritis. Some of the other charities I work with and support are the Lokahi Giving Project, Wounded Warriors, Veterans Homeless Shelter, the Gary Sinise Foundation, and the Armed Services YMCA. I also help with my younger brother and sister with their charities, the Hawaiian Food Bank and the Hawaiian Humane Society. And I enjoy being a peer educator and peer mediator at my school. I also travel around to different schools speaking about my disease, giving back, bullying, healthy eating, and Let's Move Together campaigns. Having arthritis has not been easy. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not in some amount of pain. Focusing on others, volunteering, giving back makes my pain much easier to bear. Giving back fulfills me. I might not be Michael Jordan, professional basketball player, but I am Michael Jordan, philanthropist. It takes a community to help community. I could not have done this without those who have supported, donated, and worked with me along the way. On behalf of everyone who has supported me, thank you. I am honored to be 2013 Prudential Spirit Community Hawaii Honoree. Aloha. So, what's your name?
Jordan.
And how old are you?
4 years old.
So, I want to thank you for being on my arthritis walk team. What did you do last year for your birthday?
Gave animals toys and food.
So your charity is the Hawaii Humane Society, right?
The Hawaii Humane Society, right?
Yeah, because you love animals.
Because I love animals.
And you want all the animals to have food and a home.
And a food at home.
Yes. I'm Rebecca Jordan, and I am Logan, Jackson, and Sophia's mom. I have arthritis, and I work with the kids with the Arthritis Foundation. I work with Sophia on her charity, the Humane Society, and Jackson with his charity, the Hawaii Food Bank. I think it's very important for kids to give back, and adults as well. It makes you feel good, and you inspire others. So thank you, Prudential Spirit of Community Award winners. You guys are an inspiration to all of us. Ready? Aloha!
Aloha!
So, what's your name?
Jackson Jordan,
How old are you?
7 years old.
And so you give back to 2 charities. I want to know some about the Arthritis Foundation.
My mommy, brother, and I have arthritis. And kids can have arthritis too.
Okay. And how about the Hawaii Food Bank?
food to let people not starve.
Hi, I'm Tony Whittington. I'm the 8th grade counselor at Kyla Intermediate School. I first volunteered as an elementary school student in the library because I loved reading books and reading to little kids. As I got older, I had a nephew who had cerebral palsy and he passed away. And one of the first volunteer things that I did was helping the Cerebral Palsy Foundation raise money and awareness for cerebral palsy. I later had, my dad had heart disease, so I organized a jump for heart at another school that I worked at. More recently, I've been involved in the foundation, Arthritis Foundation, and participated in Logan's Heroes Walk last year. And I had a niece who had leukemia, and I did a fundraising event at our school for that. And I think that volunteering teaches students to care about others, and that there's always something that each person can do to help others.
Hi, my name is Carrie Powers Pye, and I first started volunteering when I was in middle school and high school, going to the local elementary school to tutor kids and spend some time with them before school playing games and talk about things that were going on with them at home. One of the organizations that is really close to my heart is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and I spent a lot of time in college working to volunteer with them and raise money for the organization because they provide free treatment to children who have cancer. And I know from visiting the hospital that those kids are really affected by the volunteers, and they have a desire within them to help others after they leave the hospital as well.
Hi, I'm Cindy Jennis, and I am the teacher for the peer education program at Kailua Intermediate. Volunteering is really important to me. It's something that I try to build into the message of my class. I feel that when we make a difference in the world, that the world's a better place because of it. So I want to make sure that my students also get the opportunity to experience how awesome it feels to reach out to other people that maybe don't have the same benefits that we do, and to really make a difference for everybody in our world. So to me, making a difference is having each person find their gift and be able to share it with somebody that doesn't have as much of that gift available to them.
Hi, my name is Brooke Smith. I'm 16 years old, and I've helped Logan with the Arthritis Foundation and Toys for Tots. And I think it's important to give back because kids nowadays are selfish and they don't really know what it is to give back, and giving back makes me feel like I didn't just help one, I helped like a million kids, and it makes me feel really good about myself. Bye.
My name is Christian Smith. I'm 13 years old, and the reason I think kids should give back is because kids are getting a little selfish and it builds a better self-esteem. Aloha.
I'll talk to you. I've found that there's so much to be said for your spirit, about service kind of above self. And I'm enriched so much in my personal life by knowing that there's something that I can do to serve others or help others. It helps me with my own personal strength, it helps my family, it helps my spirit. And it does get you out of yourself, doesn't it? When you know that there's other people out there that are going through some tough times and hard things, and even if you're going through some tough times and rough challenges and everything, using what you have to give something to somebody else can make them feel stronger, make them feel better about it. And what is life about if not to try to help each other along and to use what we're given, the gifts that we're given, to try to make a difference in this world. And I've chosen, a lot of different types of things. And one of my main priorities with my foundation and everything is doing what I can for our military service members. Because without the freedom that they provide, we can't really do all that much. And I don't take that freedom for granted. I understand, having gone around the world and seen how other people live that don't enjoy the same types of freedoms that we have. I understand and appreciate my freedom all that more, and I appreciate those that provide it all that. And I see the sacrifices that they are making. Our wounded warriors, our Gold Star families, the people that are stressed through multiple deployments, and the kids that have to endure these long deployments and things. And we're all benefiting as Americans from the safety and security that our military service members provide. So I try to, having veterans in my family, I try to understand them, do what I can for them, and give back to them. What you're doing is very admirable in how you've taken your circumstance and you've turned it on its head. You're saying, that's not going to get me down. There's still so much I can do in life. And I think that's an inspiration for so many people. It's an inspiration, and that inspiration can inspire others to do the same thing. That's how it just kind of dominoes. There's a domino effect when people see somebody doing something for other people. There's an inspiration aspect that can't be denied.